This is the Voice Movement, the fight for the soul of individuals, communities, nations, countries, and the globe. Changing me and changing you. We have come with all the cards. Oh, let the ancient words impart. Let's take a short look at the topic wisdom. Wisdom for life. Luke 2:52 says Jesus increased in wisdom, stature, and in favor with God and man. And so the word wisdom is key here, and Proverbs says that wisdom is the principal thing. Proverbs 4:7. So what is wisdom? There are so many technical definitions of wisdom, but I like to go to the practical definitions so that we don't get more academic and forget exactly the application of it. What is wisdom? And I'll just give four aspects or four parts of wisdom that will help you to define what it is. Wisdom is to know yourself, know your environment, know your people or people generally, and to discern knowledge. I begin with the first one, to know yourself. Who are you? There are many people who take too long to understand who they are and how who they are relates to what they want to achieve. That ability to link up who you are to where you are going and what you intend to achieve in life, that ability to connect the two and vary yourself to be able to reach your goal, it is wisdom. If you don't know who you are, you can't define who you are, you don't know your weaknesses, you don't know your strengths, you don't know your shortcomings, you just hear people saying things about you and you think they are not true, you think they are true, or people define you. If you don't know exactly who you are, then wisdom will be a very difficult thing to operate in. Knowledge of self is the first step to acquisition of wisdom. Who are you? Number two, to know your environment, your culture, your traditions, where you are. You know, many people don't understand where they are, and so by so doing, they cannot do the right thing at the right place. Some end up doing good things, but at wrong places, because the environment dictates that you make changes, but somehow you don't. And there are those who pride in knowing that they remain themselves in all circumstances. That is foolish. Wisdom demands that you know your environment and kind of know how to respond to it. Know your culture and various cultures and traditions so that you know how to respond to it. And this is not a matter of tension. This is something that comes. No, wisdom makes it look so easy. It's not that you go to school, learn how to act in certain places, but it is something that is born within. Number three, wisdom is to know people, to understand people. Do you know the people around you? Do you think that you know them or you know them? That ability to understand people and to adjust yourself so that you can relate with those people, that's called wisdom. Now, there are some people who know people, but they can never adjust themselves to fit in, kind of to relocate themselves, to adjust who they are so that they can understand other people, or so that other people can understand them. To know people is wisdom, but to adjust to those people is actually the wisdom. To adjust yourself so that you, based on the knowledge you have of the people around you. And number 4, it's discernment of knowledge. You see, knowing things does not help much. Deep discernment, where you can interact with knowledge and make applications of it, that is wisdom. So Jesus increased in wisdom. That means that wisdom can increase with time. You take it one level, take it the next level, and then go higher. Wisdom will increase with time. And then stature. When you increase in wisdom, you kind of expand your stature. Influence is caused by wisdom. Influence comes from wisdom. The less the people you interact with, probably the less wise you are. Wisdom causes stature to expand. You grow. As you grow in wisdom, you expand more. And then, of course, favor. He grew up in wisdom, stature, in favor with God and man. So as you grow in wisdom, you increase in stature too, and then you gain favor with people and with man. Have you ever found yourself unfavorable or unfavored? Well, it's not always lack of wisdom, but sometimes it is. So it's important for you to look around and see what is it about you that needs to be adjusted so that people can respond to you positively. Now, I go to another aspect, the effects of wisdom. How does having wisdom affect an individual? Number 1, it perfects your focus. People go haywire. They run up and down. They lose connection and direction. But wisdom gives you focus. You can see some people, as you divert, leave your focus, they keep focused. Wisdom can help you handle your emotions. Some people, their emotions run beyond their knowledge because wisdom is less. Wisdom will help you to guard your mouth. You will speak only when it's necessary. Wisdom also helps you to create personal culture that is acceptable. Personal culture, individual culture, self-worth that is acceptable. Wisdom will help you adjust your behavior. And you will know the times, that's number 6, and know the seasons, and know what you should do within those seasons. Wisdom will enhance your ability to make decisions. And wisdom will help you to know how to follow instructions. Wisdom will help you identify your God. Yes, that's true, your God. And also identify his prophets, the people whom we should submit to. And lastly, wisdom will help you to know how to choose your mentors. So wisdom is a principal thing, as the Bible says. Now let me make one more statement and we'll be gone. If who you are has not helped to achieve what you should be, then you are either misplaced or lacking wisdom. So, check who you are, check wisdom avenues, and see what you can do. Either change position or change yourself. Adjust according to the wisdom that God gives you. Finally, pride causes people not to adjust, even when they have seen the truth, even when they understand wisdom. They may know how to act in certain areas, but they prefer not to. Of course, that will kill you, and that will kill your destiny, and that will take you nowhere. Please check us out on thevoicemovement.co.ke. For the creation waits with eager expectation for the sons of God to be revealed. That hour has come. The time is now. And the season for that to happen is here. This is Bishop Mbagaya, the Prince. God bless you.